In a world where yesterday's glow meets today's digital sparkle, I find myself reflecting on a timeless dance that unites the hearts of different generations. The names Marilyn Monroe, Beyoncé, Elvis, Taylor Swift, Oprah, and Zendaya sparkle across eras like stars in a vast constellation, each with its own light yet sharing a common brilliance. I recall a time when the magic of cinema and the mystery of the silver screen were the only portals to fame. Back then, an artist's allure was captured in the intimacy of carefully crafted photographs and the soft glow of stage lights, a romance between performer and audience built on shared dreams and whispered secrets. Today, that spark is kindled in a single social media post or a heartfelt video, and the essence remains unchanged, a powerful, authentic connection that illuminates the human spirit. As I stand at the intersection of the past and present, I wonder, what makes a star truly shine? Is it the lavish costumes and grand stages, or is it the honest vulnerability? In this journey, I invite you to wander with me through corridors of memory and modernity, where every icon, whether born in the glow of film reels or in the dynamic light of digital screens, reminds us that greatness is measured not by trends, but by the depth of human emotion. Here, the allure of stardom is more than a performance. Walking through the corridors of time, I vividly picture eras defined by legends whose images continue to evoke passion and awe. In the soft focus of vintage photographs, Marilyn Monroe's radiant smile captures the bittersweet blend of vulnerability and allure, a delicate balance that turned her into an eternal symbol of grace and mystery. I remember the roar of crowds as Elvis. With his innovative energy and magnetic charm, Elvis transformed simple performances into unforgettable spectacles that reverberated through jukebox-filled diners and smoky nightclubs alike. In those bygone days, every stage was a sanctuary, where artists met audiences in a silent conversation of glances and smiles. There was an enchantment in the very air around Audrey Hepburn as well. Her refined elegance transcended the scripted pages of classic films, turning everyday moments into poetry on celluloid, where beauty wasn't just seen, but felt deeply in the hearts of those who admired her. And then there was Prince, an artist whose rebellious spirit and extraordinary musical genius created a realm where he reimagined what it meant to be different. In dimly lit clubs and packed concert halls, his presence challenged conventions and opened hearts to a universe of possibilities. Each scene from these eras was painted with rich hues of innovation and emotional depth. The golden lights of old Hollywood and the electric ambiance of live performances crafted a tapestry of cultural identity, a narrative woven with threads of vulnerability, ambition, and quiet strength. Through the lens of these priceless moments, I see that these icons were more than well-dressed faces on posters. They were mirrors to society's innermost dreams and huddled fears. Their performances were love letters written to an audience in need of moments of shared understanding and genuine connection. Even as time moves forward, the legacy of that era endures, whispering to us that true stardom comes from an honest portrayal of one's inner soul. Their stories, marked by both triumph and fragility, resonate even today, offering timeless lessons on the power and responsibility of being in the spotlight. Now I transition toward the vibrant present, a realm where traditional film sets give way to dynamic digital landscapes, and the stage has expanded onto every screen imaginable. In this new dawn, influential figures emerge, not only in high-budget productions, but also through everyday digital expressions that reach millions within seconds. I witnessed the compelling transformation as Beyoncé reignites the stage with her mesmerizing performances that combine choreographed precision with unbounded emotion, turning every live stream or social post into a modern-day spectacle. Taylor Swift, with her raw lyrical narratives and deeply personal storytelling, transforms social media timelines into diaries that invite us into her intimate world. In the same light, Oprah remains a beacon of wisdom and warmth, her digital interviews capturing moments where technology meets genuine human empathy. Zendaya, with her bold fashion choices and fearless self-expression, challenges traditional roles by using social platforms to redefine what a celebrity can represent. Amid these digital revolutions, Billie Eilish and Harry Styles enter the scene as disruptors who own their narratives, forging a new path that blends authenticity with a modern sensibility. I perceive a landscape where the glow of smartphone screens replaces the once sacred glow of cinema projectors, yet the underlying story remains familiar. A narrative of connection, emotion, and the search for truth. Digital posts become modern brushstrokes, painting portraits that connect hearts. Across continents, transcending the physical limitations of time and place. In this digital era, every like, share, and comment blends into a collective symphony of real-time reactions, reinforcing the idea that our modern icons are not distant figures on a pedestal, but relatable personalities sharing slices of their lives. This continuously evolving dialogue between the stars and their audience reminds me that while the platforms may evolve, the core essence of stardom, being a genuine mirror to society's hopes and challenges, remains constant. In observing this transformation, I am reminded that technology does not dilute authenticity. Rather, it amplifies the individual voices that dare to remain true in a world of endless scrolling, inviting us all to be both witness and participant. At the heart of every enduring star lies a spark of authenticity that transforms fleeting moments into lasting memories. I find myself reflecting on the profound impact of vulnerability, the kind that resonates deeply within every human heart. It is not the glitter of elaborate costumes or the choreographed moves under dazzling lights that defines a star. It is that raw, unfiltered glimpse into their soul which fosters a connection with the audience. I picture scenes of quiet backstage moments where an actor, just before stepping into the limelight, takes a breath to compose their symbolism of human aspiration. I recall a moment captured on screen where a musician lays bare their inner struggles during an interview, their eyes glistening with both triumph and sorrow, offering a narrative that transcends the manufactured image of celebrity. Whether it was Marilyn Monroe's subtle admission of imperfection or Billie Eilish's fearless embrace of her unique self, authenticity always shined through as a connecting thread. In these moments, the fans see more than just a polished performance. They see fragments of their own unspoken emotions and dreams, a shared human experience that bridges the gap between artist and admirer. The emotional heartbeat of stardom has always been fueled by this honest interplay between personal stories and public expression. Even when the spotlight is at its brightest, it is the quiet whispers of vulnerability that invite empathy and understanding. A familiar smile, an earnest glance, or a fleeting moment of introspection, these are the true signatures of lasting influence. I have watched how the candid confessions of modern influencers, whether through spontaneous social media posts or intimate video diaries, create modern myths that inspire and console. This emotional connection does not fade with time. Instead, it deepens and evolves, inviting every viewer to feel seen and understood. In a world constantly chasing the newest trend, the enduring truth remains that our most cherished icons are those who dare to reveal a piece of their inner selves. It is this brave act of vulnerability that sparks conversations, mends broken spirits, and nurtures an enduring legacy of trust and inspiration among fans. I now take a thoughtful pause to explore the shifting landscapes on which our stars perform. The contrast between traditional media and today's vibrant social media. In the era of classic cinema and carefully orchestrated public appearances, stars emerged through a world of meticulously arranged magazine spreads and televised interviews that created a majestic yet distant aura. I picture the glossy pages of film magazines that once elevated personalities like Elvis and Audrey Hepburn into near mythical status, where every posed photograph was a crafted narrative meant to evoke admiration and awe. Fast forward to the present, and the stage has expanded tremendously. Social media platforms have become a vibrant stage where authenticity meets immediacy. Here, celebrities create content that is both spontaneous and real, inviting audiences into a behind-the-scenes look at their lives. I observe this evolution, noting how platforms like Instagram and TikTok have replaced red carpet events with live streams and candid snapshots. Now, every shared moment is instantaneous. Every comment and like part of an ongoing interactive dialogue that breaks down the long-held barrier between star and spectator. This transformation has not come without its challenges. While traditional media once offered a controlled narrative, the digital age demands constant engagement and transparency. In this new paradigm, Authenticity is measured not by the polish of a professionally produced clip, but by the genuine emotion behind an off-the-cuff post. I see influencers and modern celebrities blending vulnerability with digital savvy, composing stories that are both entertaining and resonant. It is a compelling narrative of evolution, a shift from curated images to unfiltered realities, where every digital footprint contributes to a mosaic of personal branding. In this rapidly changing field, the need for balance has never been greater, as audiences crisscross between nostalgia for the golden days and the fresh immediacy of online content. The true legacy of stardom continues to be defined by the ability to adapt without losing the emotional core that makes every performance so memorable. Reflecting on the continuous flow of time, I see that legacy is crafted through moments of authenticity and shared vulnerability. In the echo of Marilyn Monroe's enigmatic smile and the empowering gaze of Beyoncé, on stage there lies a timeless message. Greatness is built on honesty, heart, and the courage to be real. I journey through memories and modern narratives alike, witnessing how each icon leaves behind lessons that extend far beyond their era. The soft glow of old photographs and the candid digital clips both reveal the intimate side of stardom, a series of personal stories that mirror our collective struggles and aspirations. From Taylor Swift's elegantly penned verses to Oprah's compassionate outreach through intimate interviews, every image and video reminds us that stars are more than faces in the spotlight. They are storytellers who gently guide us through our own challenges. I see in these tales an echo of our own vulnerability. Each public confession of pain or triumph serves to remind us that even those celebrated as icons have weathered storms of doubt and embraced moments of hope. In the careful crafting of their legacy, every influencer and icon, whether emerging from the golden age or blazing a digital trail, instills a lesson in courage. Their journeys inspire us to embrace our imperfections and to use our voices to light up our own corners of the world. Thus, the narrative of legacy is not merely a recollection of fame, but a living blueprint for how authenticity can transform lives. It is a reminder that amidst the fleeting glitter of trends, what truly endures is the gentle warmth of being seen, being understood, and ultimately inspiring others to embark on their own path toward truth. Through the merging of past reflections and current expressions, we learn that the heart of every legend beats with the simple, yet profound rhythm of genuine connection. As I bring this journey to a gentle close, I find that the path of stardom, stretching from the timeless elegance of yesteryear to the vibrant pulse of today, remains illuminated by a singular, enduring truth. In the soft light of nostalgia, I revisit the images of iconic stars, whose authenticity continues to inspire. Whether it is the subtle charm of Audrey Hepburn or the daring spirit of Billie Eilish, their legacy is not confined to the fleeting moments of fame, but lives on in the hearts they touch. The evolution of fame through ever-changing platforms may have shifted the stage, but the true essence of stardom remains unchanged, a beacon of emotional truth that connects us all. I invite you to reflect on these stories and consider how each genuine moment, be it on the silver screen or a smartphone display, weaves a narrative of hope, vulnerability, and strength. Let us embrace our individual light, share our own truths, and light the way for others in this ever-evolving digital tapestry. In every like, every share, and every comment, we become part of a larger conversation, a celebration of authenticity that knows no bounds. So as the curtain gently falls on this exploration, remember that your unique light matters. Shine from truth, not from trends, and help illuminate the world with your genuine self.